parking on over here at Discovery Kingdom. Giant solar farm parking lot over here. We're parked up here. You can see it off in the distance there. For the first time in a while, they let us up here for parking. And this is what they've been doing up here. It's all a work in progress. Off in the distance there. It's a park off the back area behind us. No date on when this could be finished, but I was always wondering what in the world are they doing back here. We can't park here. This is what they've been doing. Trying to go green, I guess. This thing's gonna be huge. Setting up for Fright Fest. Another house over here coming soon. It opens September the 25th. More Fright Fest stuff set up in front of the Toyota Dolphin Stadium for some show. More along the path up there to Whitewater Safari off in the distance.
Looks like he was bigger, but he won't.
That is really nice.
That's Max. That was Max.
Normally sleeping over there, but he's fucking active today.
Caspian or Java? All the other. Early 1900s, there were around 100,000 tigers throughout the state. Today, there are more than 2,000. That's a huge. That's like 3,000. Yeah, that's like 97,000 tigers now.
No, not gonna get him to come over here again. I just missed him. He was right in front of the fence here a minute ago. Just my luck. In the back, this is never really taken down. There are more Fright Fest attractions. Sort of see in the background there. The closed elephant / off-roading exhibit right over here. Hey, Miss Cougar. Back over here by the animal exhibits. Walked on up and saw this guy hanging out over by the fence here. Just chilling in the sun. And he might be, guess he's camera shy because he's not even looking over this way. Oh, yeah, there you go. Right. Got cougar. What do you got?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's hiding over there. Remember, these aren't kept as pets. These are all rescues that they hope to save and can't release back into the wild. We're going to go see the bald eagle here in a minute. Contrary to popular opinion, they don't abuse the animals over here. This is the most action I get from these guys in all the times I've been here. Where they're just off sleeping. Bye! And yes, over here at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, they rescued a bald eagle. And he's all the way in the back there. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, there he is. There, you see him off in the back there, and they had him out for the longest, but now they have him all the way in the back there. They're over there. Unfortunately, he can't fly anymore due to an injury, which is why he's here. Bye. The giraffe, you had two of them in the same shot, both feeding time over here. Kids rides off in the distance there. The back end of Discovery Kingdom. And here's another scare zone. This one is down at the carnival, is down at the bottom level of the food court. Fortunately, there's a lot of people down there, and there's nothing really to see except walls walling off the area down there. So we won't go down there. Down there's the sharks, Mr. Walrus sculpture. On the left here, this is normally where they have the guys with the big chainsaws running through the pathway here over by the walrus. And to here. The train depot's over here. It's also set up here. Usually where they have her set up. Hi everybody, Jason here. Hope you liked my little tour this week at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. As you can see, I was able to show you for the first time in months. I was able to park in the main parking lot. I was able to show you what they're working on out here, which is their solar farm project. They're installing a lot of solar panels out here on the main parking lot, so that's why if you come out here recently, you've had to park in that overflow parking lot over at the fairgrounds. So that's interesting. It's gigantic, and walking past it, it doesn't appear that it's going to be too hot parking out here in the summertime when it's hot. It's not like you're gonna get baked in your car. It doesn't seem that uncomfortable. So hopefully that'll be done soon, and they'll be able to reopen their parking lot. It's a work in progress. Not all of them are installed. Some of them are in pieces still, so we'll have to see. I'm guessing it's probably going to be next year before they're finished. So we saw some of these set up for Fright Fest they're working on. That's supposed to open September the 25th out here. We'll be out here for that. And the main reason I came out here was I picked up my new, I finally gave in, and I became a Six Flags member. I'm a Diamond Elite member now. I bought into I've been a season pass member here for years. Enjoyed it a lot, used it a lot to go to Magic Mountain and whatnot, but I've always kind of resisted because I didn't know whether it was worth it to pay it to, $17 a month in this case, because they had their yearly flash sale, whether it was worth it to pay that kind of money instead of the upfront fee, which was about $100 or less, depending on what time of year you got it for the regular season pass. And so I did that, and it's great. I didn't have any complaints. Got my new pass. They give you that Six Flags lanyard you wear around your neck if you feel like it. I stuck it in my pocket for the ride so I didn't lose it. Yeah, so that's great. You get 2 front of the line passes per park visit. What I recommend that you do is to download the app and look at the ride wait time. Today was unfortunately Bring a Friend free day, which is the worst times except holiday weekends to come here to the park. But I just looked at the wait times and I saw the 2 longest and the 2 rides I enjoy the most were the Joker and Whitewater Safari. So I went into their Flash Pass office and got front of the line passes for those 2 rides. So I just walked into past the long line for those and got in like I'd bought the expensive Flash Pass. That big yellow and red thing there that you get if you want that for the whole park. That's something I don't recommend for this park because there's never really a huge line or wait to justify the amount that they charge for that here, as opposed to a place like if you end up at Magic Mountain when it's hot and busy like it was when I was last there in July of last year. The $100 I spent on that thing was totally worth it. Here, not so much. What I will say is that on the Flash Pass, once you download the app and you scan in your membership card into your pass, there's a whole bunch of benefits listed there, including I noticed a lot of free one-time Flash Passes sales, either free or discounted for many of the major parks. Like if you go at one time and you show them this, they scan it, they'll give you a free Flash Pass, it looks like. Unfortunately, the one I would use it for is Magic Mountain because that's my closest to this park. That's not an option there, but the 2 front of the line passes you get as a Diamond Elite member, those are supposed to work at that park, contrary to what they told me when I inquired in here prior to buying the membership. They said it shows in the app good at these parks listed. There's looks like almost all of them, including Six Flags Magic Mountain and a lot of the other Six Flags parks. So you just check the app and look there. I didn't buy anything. They didn't have the shirt I wanted, so I wasn't able to find. You're supposed to get up to 50% off merch. They didn't have the Batman shirt. I wanted another one for a friend of mine that was out of stock in larges. They only had extra larges and smalls. So hopefully they'll get those in again soon. You're supposed to get a discount on food. The food here is god-awful, so I didn't do that. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to alcohol. That's what I enjoy when I come out here. I have a beer. There's no discount on that. That's by state law, probably. and a whole bunch of other perks for like $5 funnel cakes, but the lines were ridiculously long. Photo passes and whatnot. So there's a lot of perks there, and it depending on what Six Flags park you're at, and depending on whether they're open year round. This place is open year round. It could be, in my case, it'll be definitely worth it. But you'll have to weigh the options and the cost benefit of whether you're going to buy into that or not, or whether you're just going to buy into the regular season pass the next time they have their sale, which is usually around Thanksgiving. Is probably going to be their next sale. They usually do like a Thanksgiving Black Friday sale, and that's usually if it's any indication what it was this year for their Flash Pass this year. I think it was like $70 for an adult gold, which includes the parking and stuff like. Oh, which also reminds me, for the Diamond and the Diamond Elite members, you do get preferred parking, which is the closest, relatively speaking, parking in the closest to the park trams. Because even if you park there, you still have to, if you're walking a long ass way to the front of the park. You have to reserve that ahead of time, the day before 5 a.m. the day you want to visit, I believe. I couldn't do it because I hadn't picked it up yet, and I hadn't picked up my membership and scanned it in. You have to do it from a computer. You can't do it from the app. That's not available. It shows you, yeah, that's your option if you're that membership tier level, but you can't make the reservation from the app. You can't show up, stop at the gas station down the street or while you're having lunch and say, oh, no, I'm here, last minute trip, I want the preferred parking. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So, and the other bummer is you're supposed to get a red big soda cup, souvenir cup that they normally sell for $21 to $25. That you get that as part of your membership. They were out of them. They were nice that if you waited in line, you were supposed to get a free soda. The lines were ridiculous, and I didn't feel like, and I wasn't here that long, so I didn't feel like waiting for a soda. That was an option. They're nice enough to do that and follow through with that. If you are willing to wait in line for it, you're not totally screwed. You're not buying $5 sodas over here. So I hope you enjoyed the visit. Hope you enjoyed the tour. We'll be back out here again soon. I got to go to Great America next week because they're making progress over there in terms of their Halloween event. And their new water park is being built. They finished the tower over there, but that's another story. That's not Discovery Kingdom here. That's Great America. Different park, different chain, all that stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video. Click like, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you next time. Until then, thank you very much.